Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys.
Yes,
Let us see
sir.
about parameterized constructor.
Yes, sir.
Parameterized constructor. Other student, please join. We have only half an hour to left. So, guys, let me add the node point here first of all before going on to proceed. So, guys, default constructor. So, let me add first of all before other students going to join. So, default constructor, or you can call zero param constructor, or you can call here zero parameter constructor. Default or zero parameter constructor does not have any parameter. Does not have any parameter. Any parameter. Oh god. But if you need a constructor with parameter, but if you need a constructor with parameter, then we can use parameterized constructor. Parameterized constructor. Parameterized constructor. So okay, guys, shall we see? All joins. I can see donate participants. So let me begin, guys. Can you hear me, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
guys,
sir.
let us begin for parameterized constructor. So, guys, like a default constructor, there is one more type of constructor, that is parameterized constructor. The purpose of parameterized, what is the meaning of parameterized constructor? It is like a default constructor only, or it is like a zero parameter constructor only, but it just takes parameters. It just takes the input parameters. So, guys, last time if you observe, so if you need the parameters to be passed to the constructors, then you can take the help of parameterized constructor. The parameterized constructors help the programmer to initialize the default values at the time of initialization only, at the time of initializations. If you look at this program, here I pass dummy values. Here I pass the dummy values. So I don't want to pass dummy values. I don't want to keep it here blank. I don't want to keep it here blank, or I don't want to pass here 0.0 in this fashion. So how can I handle this situation? How can I handle these situations? Instead of using this 0.0 dummy values and manufacturing as empty, as we have seen in the last program. So to overcome this issue, we can use a parameterized constructor. Here also you can see here. Instead of using these dummy values, I can use default values also. Guys. So how can I able to do? How can you create the parameterized constructor? So you can use here class name as it is. Class name, then opening closing parenthesis, then here the body of the constructor. This is the body of the constructor, guys. Body of constructor. Here you have to pass the parameters. So list of parameters, or you can call list of parameters separated by comma. Okay, guys. So let me use the same example. Or Control A, Control C, Alt F, new source file, Control V. So guys, you can see here. Last time we tried to initialize by using default. Now here, I don't want to initialize with the 0.0 fuel type manufacturing and 0.00. Okay, I want to initialize my own values. So how can I able to do? Guys? So let us see now. So guys, so same program, car, you can see here, car, public, it contains price, fuel type, manufacturing, float, HP. Now here I want to use parameters. I want to use here parameters, guys. Here I want to use parameters to initialize the default values. To initialize the default values. So you can see here, guys. So let me make public as a constructor. Control X. So I'll customize some part, and I'll make all of them are private because I want to access those by using public constructor. Public constructor. So here my constructor is public, and not int, float price P, then float. Look at here. I'm trying to create parameters. Float, not float. Let me use same sequence to avoid confusion. Fuel type FT, then string, manufacturing. Then let me use here float HP. Okay, fine, guys. So now not I am in zero parameter constructor. I want to use here. I am in how many parameter, guys? 1 parameter, 2 parameter, 3 parameter, and 4 parameter. I am in 4 parameter constructor. 4 parameter constructor, guys. So let me initialize now. So how can I initialize, guys? Instead of using default value 0.0, I can pass here P. Instead of using same fuel type MT, I can pass here FT. Instead of using manufacturing as a MT, I can pass my own values in MFG. Instead of using HP to 0.0, I can pass my own HP. Okay, guys? Are you clear? Are you clear? How can I able to initialize now? How can I able to initialize? Okay. Now, so guys, this is one constructor. This is, you can call parameterized constructor. How many parameter I passed here? 4 parameterized constructor. So here 4 parameterized constructor. Okay, and let me create one default constructor, guys. So for your information sake, for car, and this is empty. Is any parameter, guys, here? Is any parameter here?
No.
No parameter here.
No, sir.
So let me add here 0 parameter constructor, or you can call no
parameter
constructor. Okay, let me keep one dummy statements. Otherwise not required. मला याची गरज पण नाहीये. 0 parameterची गरज नाही मला. So I don't need. So this is 4 parameterized constructor. So let me scroll down, guys. Let me scroll down. So guys, now look at here. How now I need to initialize. I have to initialize the values. I have to initialize the values. How can I initialize the values, guys? How can I initialize the values? So I have to initialize the values for that constructor. So directly if you write, look at here. Now let me param constructor. Construct. Okay. Control F9. You will get error. You will get error. Why error? Because look at here, guys. Let me use a magnifier for your understanding sake or visibility sake. So you can see here the error. Can you see the error? The highlighted. No matching function call to car. Car with 0 parameter. Car with 0 parameter, guys. Right? Are you getting? Do you find any 0 parameter constructor in my program? So let me scroll up.
No.
No, I made comment.
No, sir. No, no. No, sir.
So that's
no.
what you are not allowed to create the object by using 0 parameter constructor. Now, what shall we do? What is the solution to overcome this problem? We need to create the constructor with 4 parameters. Are you getting, guys? Are you getting what I mean to say?
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
So you are not allowed to create the constructor in this way. So what shall you do? So instead of using constructor to be executed, so here I have to use initialize, and here I have to use car off. Okay. And here I am passing some default values. Suppose what are the parameter, guys? So guys, I can use here Control S. Control S. So let me call that constructor. So I'm defining. You can define the constructor outside also. You can define the constructor outside also. Okay. Now, so before that, here I kept message. Yes, I kept message. What are the parameter, guys? What are the parameters? So first is price, right? 4.4. Suppose 4 lakh. What is next? Fuel type, right? Next is fuel type. Suppose I'm using here diesel. Next, let me pass here. Tata something. Next, Tata Hexa or Tata Indigo or something. Tata Indigo something, guys, and then HP 55. Okay, Control F9. So again, you can see here what is the problem. Directly, I could not access those values because it's private, right? Because it's a private. It's private, guys. I could not access those values. Those values are not visible. So let me minimize the magnifier. Let me close the magnifier. So close. So close, guys. Let me access those values now. Now I want to access those values. You can access by using public also. So instead of private, you can make it public, or you can use here. You can use now instead of private, you can use public also. Or if you use private, so properties. You can see here. Let me increase the font. This is the problem with every time. How can I do setting? Okay, I'll do it next time, guys. So guys, you can see here, guys. So every time you can see here 4.4 default initial values. So you look at in my program. What are the values I passed here? Default. So 4.4 diesel, Tata Indigo 55, right? So 4.4 fuel type diesel, manufacturing. So I think I pass here space, Tata Indigo diesel. What the issue? Why it is not showing any space? Manufacturing diesel. It is not showing anything value. Let me check here. 4.4 diesel, Tata Indigo, string float. Okay. Here also string float, right? Public. Okay. Let me keep in comment. Control F9. Let me close. Actually, close. Control F10. And let me show you why the name is not initialized. It is going for next time, but not initializing. 4.4 diesel manufacturing type. It is not coming. So let me close. Actually, it should come. The value. What is the value I passed here? The value while initializing only I am passed diesel. I have passed here Tata Indigo. Okay. Control S. Control F9. Control F10. Diesel manufacturing is not coming. Why so? Next time
HP is also garbage value.
No, not garbage value, guys. What I did here, I'm not using any geoparameter constructor, right? Agree. So I'm using my own. So string fuel type, and then string manufacturing, then float HP, right? So here I initialize my MFG. So I will use here, instead of confusing, here I will use my F. So FT, right? This will come now. Here I will use H. Here also I will use H. So maybe some initialization problem. Let me check here. So close. Maybe some initialization problem. Control F9. Control F10. Now you can see all the values, guys. Now you can see all the values. Actually, it was a clash between initializing same value to the same variable. Okay, fine. Now you can see price 4.4. What is the value I have passed here in this constructor? 4.4 diesel, Tata Indigo, and 55. Okay. So you can see here. After that, let me initialize my own values. What is the value I have passed here? 5.5 petrol, Tata Hexon, and then 750. Can you see here, guys? Now I'm passing something like 9 lakh price. Fuel type, suppose I'm passing here diesel. So let me scroll up. So manufacturing, suppose Mahindra, Marazzo. Don't give any space. String it's HP, suppose 1200 HP. So you can see here, guys, all the informations by using 4 parameter constructor. Do you clear? Do you understood, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now let me perform same operation by the default. Now here I don't want to use.
Yes, sir.
So here zero parameters constructor, and here car, and leave it here. I want to use only single statements. So here I am in zero parameter constructor. Okay. Now let me try to create the object here. Let me try to create the object. So here car C, trying to invoke zero parameter constructor. Control F9. So let me stop the existing execution. Control F9. So you can see here, guys, redeclaration of C. So let me use here C1. So no duplicate identifier is allowed. Control F9. Yes, I agree. It was my mistake. So guys, I'm entering some fuel type diesel, then Tata. Okay, guys, you can see here HP, somewhat HP, guys. You can see here I am in zero parameter constructor. I am in zero parameter constructor. Is it invoked or not? Is it invoked or not? Understood?
Yes,
Clear?
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, boss. Fine. Now let us see one more part. If you are
Sir,
clear,
hello.
there might be a question in your mind, guys. What a question that is, sir, here you have created 4 parameter constructor. Similarly, I want to create 3 parameters constructor. So how do I able to create? So you can create 3 parameter constructor also, guys. But in that case, you need to have different variables. So suppose I want to use some secret part. So string secret. Okay. So I want to use secret. So what should I using? I'm using one parameterized constructor here. One parameterized constructor. Sorry. Here is 4. Here is 4. Here is 4. What the hell I did? I did anything wrong? Yes, fine. So I don't want to go for all initializing 4. So here only I will use here. Yes. Okay. I am in one parameterized constructor. One parameterized constructor. So let me initialize my secret. Let me initialize my secret to yes. In this fashion also you can go. So one parameterized constructor, 2 parameterized constructor, you can go for 4 parameterized constructor. Any number of parameter constructor you can able to create. Avadut, please proceed. What's your doubt?
सर ते कॉलिंग करताना कन्स्ट्रक्टरला कॉलिंग करताना तुम्ही पहिल्यांदा नो पॅरामीटरला वेगळं हे वापरला सिंटॅक्स.
हो बरोबर आहे. Yes, it's right, guys. Look at here.
Syntax.
4 parameter constructor मध्ये किती parameter? How many parameters are there? 4 parameters contains 4 parameter, right? Right, guys? Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
So I have to call. I have to pass.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I have to pass here 4 parameters, right or wrong?
Yes.
Yes, sir. That means the number of parameter I have to pass.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If it contains only one parameter, now I want to call this constructor. I want to call a single parameter constructor. What should I do? So scroll down. How do I able to call? Just scroll down and check it here. So how do I able to call? So car cc. So I will use here 0. So I will use 0 parameter. So I will use here c1. Okay, one parameter. Now here car. What is the secret, guys? What is the secret car? What is the secret of some car? So here I'm passing secret. The secret of car. Right? Secret of car. Can you understand? Are you following me? Are you following me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And here I want
Yes,
to show.
sir.
Here only I want to show. Here only. Okay. Initialize now. I want to show by using here. So how can I see? By using c1 dot secret semicolon. Now let me show secret here. Cout insertion operator and secret is some dummy secret. I'm using some dummy values. Control S, Control F9. Oh, I forget to give one more insertion operator. Control F9, Control F10. Suppose I'm entering some dummy values. 44 fuel type. Suppose helium manufacturing Mahindra and HP suppose. Okay. Now you can see here secret is secret of car. Are you following, guys?
Yes, sir.
So this is about parameterized constructor, guys. How to use, when to use, what to use, and what are the syntaxes. So now we shall see about destructor, class destructor. Okay. So let me have that program. Control A, Control C for your reference sake, for your notes point. Control V. I want to see one more point. Destructor. Like constructor, there is one more concept is there. Destructor. The name itself indicate. What is the purpose of destructor, guys? सांगा ना, बोला. कन्स्ट्रक्टर काय करतो? इनिशियलाइज करतो, तयार करतो. कोणाला? मेमरी तयार करतो. कोणाला? डेटा मेंबरला. राईट? समजलं का मी तुम्हाला काय बोलतोय? आर यू फॉलोइंग? अवधूत,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Dipali,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
then any more students? Then
Yes, sir.
Srinivas. Okay, fine. मग मला सांगा, कन्स्ट्रक्टर काय करतो? मेमरी तयार करतो, इनिशियलाइज करतो, मेमरी तयार करतो, इनिशियलाइज करतो डिफॉल्ट डेटा मेंबरला. राईट?
Yes, sir.
डेटा मेंबर ऑफ द क्लासला. डिस्ट्रक्टर काय करणार आहे?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
डिस्ट्रक्टर काय करणार आहे? सांगा,
Memory
obvious नका बनवू.
डिस्ट्रक्ट करेल. Memory डिस्ट्रक्ट करेल.
जे काय मेमरी अलोकेट केलेली आहे ते
Delete.
मेमरी
Delete करेल.
रिमूव्ह करायचं काम करतं. द नेम इटसेल्फ इंडिकेट, गाइस. द नेम इटसेल्फ इंडिकेट. सो लेट मी ऍड द नोट पॉइंट हियर. First of all, destructor. So let us learn now destructor. So destructor is also a special member function like a constructor. Just it is executed whenever the object of the class goes out of the scope. Whenever we try to delete the object of that pointer or pointer to the object of that class. Okay. So also destructor just performs the uninitialization or depointing the memory location, dereferencing the memory location of your data members, whatever the constructor had did already. Okay, fine, guys. So let me add the note point here. So destructor is also a special member function. Special member function. Let me add that note point. Special member function, like any other constructor functions of that class, and it is executed whenever an object of its class goes out of scope, or whenever we delete is applied. Delete is applied to a pointer to the object of that class. So guys, what is the syntax? So destructor name also same name as a class name. Destructor name, same name as class name. Okay, fine. As the class name, and it is prefixed. It is prefixed. Where to use prefix? It is prefixed with the tilde symbol. You can call tilde. So what is the tilde symbol, guys? You can find here this one, not this one. I had to shift tilde. Can you see a tilde? This is the tilde symbol, guys. Okay. Also, destructor also do not return any value. Destructor do not or does not return any value. Does not return any value. Okay. Also, destructor do not take any parameter. Do not take any parameter, guys. Destructor do not take any parameter. So guys, please, I request to all of you, take care of releasing resources. Take care of using resource. Take care of using destructor, because if you destruct when your program is under execution, then definitely memory will be removed. So please take care while using destructor, because it releases the resources, because it releases memory references resources. Okay guys, so please take care. Releasing memory, or you can call while closing the file, like closing file or releasing memory, you can call. These are the examples, so etc. So these are the examples. Okay guys, fine. So let's see one example on destructor, guys. Shall we create one example?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys. I think you have so hurry to go to home to stop the class. Huh? So first of all, you should know syntax. You want to know the syntax? So here you have to use tilde. Where is the tilde, guys? Tilde is here, and class name. So here is class name, and this is the syntax. This is the syntax, guys. Okay. Even you can use the body also if you want to use the body. You want to keep some body for some releasing resources, or you can call body of destructor. Okay, guys. So what should I do? Let me create one, or should I destruct here only, or should I create new class? Tell me. Okay, guys. Let me create new class. So I will use, because you people don't respond. Control C, Control V, and instead of using car, let me use somewhat destructor demo. Destruct demo. Fine. So see here semicolon, class ends with semicolon, and here is my public. These are public data members. So guys, let me use. What should I use, guys? Let me use here integer ID semicolon, and let me use some methods. So void set value, set ID. So integer I, opening closing. What should I use here? ID initialized with the I, semicolon. Cout. Let me use the insertion operator. Where I'm now. So semicolon in ID function, in set ID function, and here is a slash n. Fine, that's it. Let me use here show ID, void show ID, and here just I want to show the ID, cout. Then here I can show here slash n. ID is just let me use insertion operator, ID semicolon, and after this I'm going to use the constructor. Actually, if you use the ID, so guys, constructor. Otherwise, yes. So constructor. Let me use default constructor. So guys, what is the constructor? So destruct demo. So this is the constructor. Default constructor, or you can call no parameter constructor. Cout. You can call here slash n. Zero parameter constructor. Zero. Let me use here zero parameter constructor. I'm using here zero parameter constructor. Okay, fine. So here semicolon, and what should I use? I want to create a destructor, right? So destructor also same. So same name. So here I have to use one special symbol. What is the symbol name, guys? Tell me. So we're having only 10 minutes of time. What is the symbol I have to use here? Student, please respond. Respond, yeah. Why don't you respond? I have to use tilde. What I have to use here? Tilde. Then destruct demo. Guys, can you hear me?
Yes,
Avadut?
sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So here destructor, object reference, object reference removed from memory. Removed from memory. I want to give this message. Removed from memory. Object. Okay. So here I'm using tilde symbol. So you can see a tilde. Can you see a tilde, guys? So here I applied
Yes, sir.
tilde before. So this indicates destructor. This indicates destructor, guys. So let me go to my main. So int main. So you can use here. So here is my get char, and return 0, and let me use the class name. So control C and dd. Okay, and dd dot. Let me set the values. First of all, I need to show destructor demo. So control S. Now you can see here set ID. I'm setting some ID 1, 2, 3. Okay, fine. And dd dot show ID. Okay, show ID shown. Now next term dd dot I want to remove. Okay, dd dot what should I call, guys? Destructor. So let me call my destructor, guys. So how do I call? Simply let me call here. So control S, control F9. Let me call the destructor. Let me use here del dd, control F9. So guys, anywhere missing? So guys, I have to use control F9, control F10. So zero param constructor in set ID function. So let me go to my class object, page down. Page down. I want to destroy. So guys, so how can I call the destructor? Guys, just observe here output. So when I try to enter, one line will come. I will show that line slowly. So guys, how can I show that line? Before go to delete automatically. So let me run once again. And so where is that? How can I show that? I need to pause for a second. So control S, control F9, and it will be deleted. So print screen. Sorry, I need to use print. I will take help of print screen. Wait. So bold 28. So guys, 28. Okay, fine. So let me try to show print screen. Where is my print screen? My computer is going too faster. Where is my paint? No, it has gone. Actually, I want to show fast and fast, hard and fast. So fast. So it is not print screen. Let me rerun once again. Control F10. So guys, hard and fast. Actually, it will come. Guys, you can see here. Can you see? Hello, all of you. Can you see here, guys?
Yes, sir.
Actually, I tried to do by using a print screen. That will go meanwhile. You can see here. So Alt F new, Control V, don't save, Control V. You can see here, I try to use print screen. It's so hard and fast. So you can see here, destructor object reference removed from the memory. Means this block is executed. This block is executed. This block, destructor block is executed. When it is executed automatically, when your console try to goes off, when your program try to goes off, or you can call your program is trying to stop or about to stop, you can call. Understood? You can do this by using print screen while running the program. While running the program, you just keep the destructor block and take the print screen, and I can show the and you can see the output. Do you clear? Understood, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys, fine.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt in this today's session? Any doubt in this today's session, guys?
No, sir.
No, sir.
So actually, because of power cut, we couldn't able to complete
No,
the
sir.
decided syllabus. So here, some more workspace. Scroll down.
Sir, notes मिळाले नाहीत.
Oh, I'll send. Actually some busy schedules I couldn't able to send, guys. I'll share the notes too. Wait, I'll share the WhatsApp group. Okay. So here,
Okay.
destructor screenshot. Destructor for your reference. Screenshot. Okay, guys, you can see the screenshot and you can refer. Fine, let me have that program. Actually, that output you can see at the time of coming out of that console. What can I say? That output. Just you need to observe that output very sharply. It will take milliseconds of time. You have to do so fastly. I'm trying to do fastly. Print screen and enter. Print screen. You can take the screenshot. Okay, fine. Okay, guys. So we shall see tomorrow. I'll share the notes too. Thank you for patientful learning. So may I end the what can I say, meeting or the class?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, guys. Thank you all.